Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you some different products that I've gotten recently. I feel like I've gotten so many different products that I don't even have enough time this month to do like a bunch of first impressions. I still have some set aside for first impressions and things like that, but I wanted to come on camera and do like a first impressions slash things I've tried that I like and just share them all with you guys because there's so much new stuff out. So much new stuff. So I am going to start with my face and priming first. No, not right now. Okay? I love you, but not right now. So the first thing I'm going to use, I actually really love this. I've used it. Don't do it. So this is one product that I've used a few times and I really, really love it. It's the Professional Matte Rescue. And this is like a gel primer. This is amazing. I don't know if this is actually a primer. It just says Invisible Finish Mattifying Gel. And it just says to apply after like clean, dry skin. So I count it as a primer, but I just put all of this all over my face. And first off, it smells so good. And not only that, it feels so amazing. It's not drying whatsoever, but once it sets into the skin and you put your foundation on, it is like heaven. I put my Marc Jacobs foundation on top of this and I was like, oh my god. Actually, I think I put this down and then my Smashbox primers too. So sometimes I use this as a moisturizer, sometimes I use it with everything. It's been a while since I've applied my moisturizer, so I went ahead and applied this, but you can feel it drying and it's amazing. And I really, really love it. I think it makes a huge difference in my foundation going on really smoothly. And it's great if you have oily skin. I think this controls your oil so well. It's amazing. Then I'm just going to apply my regular primers, the Smashbox Pore Minimizer and Primer Water. So now going in with this, I've not tried it yet. This is the MAC Matchmaster Shade Intelligent Compact in 3.0. I think this color is going to be good for me. I did take off the seal that was on it, but I haven't put it on my face. So this is like the rest of the compacts that are coming out lately, the cushion foundations. That's what this is. So you just open it up and then you pop this guy open and you have the color. I don't know if that color is going to match me, but we will see. It looks a little more warm, but we'll see. So I'm not going to use these. I don't like these sponges, just my personal preference. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and just tap it in there. I've tapped it in there once and that's a lot of product. This is looking a little warm, but we can make it work. I'm not going anywhere today anyways. Okay, so first impression is it's really light coverage. Like lighter than L'Oreal NUME in my opinion. Super light, like way lighter than L'Oreal NUME. Because I can still see a lot of redness, but it does cover up quite a bit. Sorry, this color is just not going to work, but hopefully concealer will help. Not really digging it right now for my first impression of it. I'm going to see if I can build it up, but what it does for me is it color matches me a little bit better to my neck. Obviously it's not perfect, but it doesn't cover up my problem areas, which is what I care about the most. Because when you have rosacea or acne prone skin, you don't necessarily want something that's not going to cover up, especially if you spend the money on this. I can't remember how much it is, but I'll leave it somewhere in here, but it's not cheap. So this would be like my natural tan shade probably, but not my fake tan. My fake tan is more yellow toned, but I'm going to try to build it up and see. Doesn't build up really well. Like, it looks like it's kind of rubbing away more foundation as I build it up. Oh my god, this color is so bad. Oh. This top doesn't make anything any better. It's like, let's show the rest of your body and how yellow it is. Oh, sorry guys. So, I'm probably going to return these, honestly. I don't really think I'm going to try this out again, but so far I don't like this. I don't like the coverage. Maybe if you had really great skin and you just wanted something light, you would like this, but to me the L'Oreal True Match the one that comes like this. I did a video on it. It was like my foundation routine. I'll link it down below. I like that so much better than this already. Like, I just think it's better. I feel like I have a really hard time finding a good color match at MAC, and these shades, when I was looking at them, they were kind of weird and there just wasn't a good selection in my opinion. So I would give the L'Oreal one a go before you tried this one out, because the L'Oreal one definitely has way better coverage. But since I'm orange now, I'm going to take my concealer. This is a Stila Aqua Glow Serum Concealer. I really like this. This is in light medium. And first, I like the packaging of it because it's so different and it's a squeezy tube. So that's awesome. But I like this because it's a very lightweight concealer and it feels so hydrating under the eyes. I do find that it creases just a little bit, but it's nothing like disgustingly gross in my opinion. I just have to really set it in place since it is like kind of hydrating and just, I don't know, it looks really good on the skin. It kind of gives like a nice glow. I used this concealer when I was in New York and I loved it. It lasted all day long. One day we had gotten up early to go like do things around the city, and I used this concealer in my Marc Jacobs foundation, and then we went back and I got ready. I didn't change my makeup or anything. I had the same base. I just hadn't done my eyes. So since I had my face already done, I just needed to do my eyes and like add false lashes and stuff because I didn't have time to get fully ready. And this concealer in the Marc Jacobs foundation lasted all throughout the night, like till 4:30 a.m. because we went out to a club. And I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I've never had an issue with this concealer like breaking up on my nose, but this foundation is making it break up and it's driving me insane. Or it's like sticking to different parts of the foundation, which is not cool. So I'm not going to bronze because I'm pretty warmed right now. I'm going to try this out though. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight. I wanted to try this for forever. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to take this shade right here and contour with it. I'm just going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush because I like it. So. It's a pretty color. It's like a little warm. Ooh, I like that. It has a nice shadow to it. I like this bronzer. Or the sculpting powder. I like this. I think I like this even better than the MAC one that I was using. So, contour is nice. I actually really like that shade. I like this shadow that it gives to my face. So, that's awesome. And now I'm going to take a blush. This is just MAC Alpine Bronze. My thing broke when I chopped it this weekend. But I love this blush. It's not a permanent blush from MAC. Right now, I can't tell the difference between blush and my rosacea. This foundation is horrible. So let's use the highlight side of it. So it does have this highlight shade right here, which looks like my kind of color. So I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to take this Morphe 528. I'm just going to pop that on top of my cheekbone. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to be that pigmented, but now I know. Wow. I put way too much on, especially on this side. So highlight, contouring is done. Now I'm going to move on to brows. I'm going to use this is a new Smashbox item. It's the Smashbox Brow Tech Shaping Powder. And basically it says, this microfine loose powder shapes and adds volume to create natural or bold brows. Our unique precision applicator fills in space areas and mimics natural hairs. Tap 1 to remove excess powder. Start at the center of the brow to define the arch and then apply in direction of the hair growth to fill in shape. For more intensity, sweep brow with side of applicator. Let's try this out. First, I need to brush my brows out. It says to tap off the powder. It looks like this. You guys see it? So cool. And then I'm just gonna very intense art. Oh my goodness. This video is not going how I expected. I think if you like the more natural brow, you would like this. I definitely need to touch up with concealer, but it is not my fave. I'm sorry, Smashbox. maybe to use like throughout the day and like keep in your purse to fill in areas that are getting sparse, but even then you should probably be using something that lasts a little bit longer. Oh my god, my foundation looks so rank. Pretty sure Sephora has something like this too. I think this brow's going a little bit easier so far. Probably because I'm right-handed anyway, so. I feel like I like the idea of it, but just not for me. It takes too much work. This brow's not terrible. That does look like real hairs right there, which I find really cool. Okay, so for that, I wouldn't necessarily recommend. It's not my favorite, but you might like it depending on what kind of brow you want. If you already have like really nice thick brows, I think you would like that. But if you're like me and you kind of like to reshape them a little bit, it takes a little more time, but I'll try it out a little bit more and see how I like it, because this brow is okay. Like, I can work with it. I could do a little bit more filling in here, but it looks like a natural brow. It really does. So I don't hate it, but I'm going to try it out just a little bit more, even though it does take more time. It's a different product, so I'm going to have to get used to it. So let me try that out a little bit more. I will update you a little bit later, but that just kind of shows you first impression, like how it works. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some lip liner. And this lip liner from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collection is really good. It's called Ex-Girlfriend. And then I'm going to take a new, you guys can't see, but I'm going to take a new lipstick. I have all these Smashbox ones back here. They did send these to me and I really like them. But I think I'm going to take Coffee Run. Coffee Run looks like a pretty bomb lipstick. So this is their Be Legendary lipstick. I think it's from their matte collection. I don't know. But again, it's in Coffee Run. It's like a dark color, like a dark brown, like a chestnut brown. It's beautiful. You know, as I'm about to put this on, I just realized my lip liner totally does not work with this. Okay, I'm guessing this is not their matte lip color because it's definitely not matte. So that's okay, because we can try out their Insta Matte. I've never used this before, but it's supposed to, let me read the back. It says, give your lipstick a matte makeover instantly. The gel transforms any cream lipstick into a comfortable matte finish. Apply generously over cream lipstick using finger until a matte look is achieved. Not for use with glosses, lacquers, or balm. Really nice packaging. Let me just say that. Gorge. So I'm going to put on my finger. Just pat. Ah, shut up. This color in matte is gorgeous. Okay. You guys, it fucking works. Cool. That's awesome, you guys. Like, I love this lip color. And for it to be matte now, I love that they came out with something like this. That's so different and very cool. It's like a creamy matte shade, but it's not shiny at all. Okay, so the brand new products that I tried in this video were the MAC Matchmaster Intelligent Compact, the Charlotte Tilbury Highlight and Contour Palette, the Smashbox Brow Shaping Powder, and then the Insta Matte from Smashbox. I love these two after trying them on. I think they're great. I think they're going to be staples with me. I'm really impressed by this. I think it's freaking like magic. I love it. And I love this. The contour shade and the highlight's really pretty, even though I have a foundation that doesn't really let you see that. So I love those two off the bat. The Smashbox Shaping Powder is something I'm going to have to try out and let you guys know, because I do like the effect that it gives and I like the idea, but it just takes a little bit longer and I feel like it's going to require more practice. So I'll probably include it in another tutorial or just something like that. I don't absolutely hate it. I just think it's something I'm going to have to try a little bit more. And then for the thing that I really just don't like, it's the MAC Matchmaster foundation. I just don't like it. Go save yourself some money and buy the L'Oreal one. Yeah, the other things I showed you I do like and I've tried a few times, and I just wanted to incorporate them in this video and talk to you a little more about them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this style of video, then please click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe, and let me know down below if you've tried any of these products, what do you think of them, and what products I should try next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.